Hello YouTube. So I'm back to show you my new nighttime routine with my wash and go. This new method that I'm using keeps my hair stretched out, makes it nice and moisturized. I'm trying to combat any single strand knots. So let's just jump in. So what I use are clips for sectioning my water, as always, handy bottle of water. To moisturize, I normally use some kind of creamy leave-in is what I've used. And this one in particular that I'm using this week is the Curl Creme Brulee. The reason why I'm using this one is because I still have it to use. I purchased this for my daughter a while ago and we never really used it on her hair. I'm not exactly sure why, because I can't remember. You know, I purchase a lot of products and try a lot of things. Some stick, some don't. This one didn't. I love the way this smells, and I recently did a henna treatment, and immediately after my henna treatment my hair always smells really weird to me. Olive oil to seal. I also have this Kinky Curly Spiral Spritz Natural Styling Serum. Sometimes I will use this like a spot treatment if I notice some particularly frizzy parts, but in general I embrace the frizz, so as you can see it's pretty darn full, and it was only filled to about there, so I've used of it very little. And ain't that some stuff? I hate when you buy a bottle of something and they don't make the pump thing touch the bottom so that when you get to the bottom you can still use the pump thing. So now when I get to the bottom of this here, and this is this much off the bottom, why should you do that? Okay, back on task. So what I do is I get some water and spray the first section that I'm going to be working with. Section that off, get that hair out of the way. I'm working with this section here. Just want to make sure I get that water all through. Distribute it nice and evenly. Then I pop out the moisturizer, rub that all through, make sure I get those ends really well. Then I hit that with some oil, about that much, seal in all that good moisture. And I kind of grab a quick section, pin this out of the way, and ever so lightly twist this, because I don't want to twist define that. I don't want any twist definition. I just want my hair to be engaged and stretched. Yeah, stretched. And then I just take a clip. Notice I didn't go all the way to the end. I stopped at the end about maybe, I guess, maybe however long this is before I get to the end. I stopped there and I just put a clip there just to keep it out of the way. And I'll take this section and do the same thing. But once again, wet me down. Try to rub that in. Make sure I get some of that water on my ends. And for whatever reason, when I work in the back, I go upward. I don't even know why. I just do. This has nothing at all to do, I'm sure, with the final result, so no reason to even take note of it. And meat oil. And I know products don't mix well with Miss Jessie's, but I think that's just during the application process. Not Miss Jessie's. Why do I always talk about Miss Jessie's? This stuff is called Kinky Curly. I know stuff doesn't work well with Kinky Curly. Gosh. But I think that's just why you're putting it in during the application process, because I've not had any problems with any moisturizer, any oil, or whatever that I try to use on my hair after I've already done the initial wash and go. Alright, so we got that section, and I'm just going to twist that up. And pin it out the way. And I'm on to the next one, on to the next one. I do the same exact amount of twists every night. Why? I can't even begin to tell you. I'm just a creature of habit, like I said. The one good thing about this wash and go, and every wash and go I've done so far, is my hair just, if it gets tangled, it's very easy to untangle. It's easily detangled, I should say. It's this good old Kinky Curly. That was great calling this stuff Miss Jessie's again. I think it must be some subliminal kind of craziness going on, because I have never purchased nor tried a Miss Jessie's product. And I have samples, free samples. I got a ton of free samples of Miss Jessie's, going to different festivals and whatnot over the summers. And I absolutely give them away every single time, because I don't want to try them, because I don't want to know if they work, because if they do, I'll find myself in a quandary, because I'm not fixing to spend all my dollars on Miss Jessie's. And you would think that with as much as they sell of it, they could come down a little bit on the price or something. Nope. Plus, the ingredients on anything that I put in my hair anyway, I believe there's silicones and petroleum and mineral oil and whatnot in there, so I don't use any of that anyway. So I'm good. And then if I can just stop saying it, I'd be even better. This hair around the frame of my hair is temperamental, so I do smaller twists here. Last time the camera cut off, it didn't even say goodbye. It just was like deuces, chucked them up at me. So I did not know I wasn't filming. And let me get this out my eye before I get blinded by a hair clip. Alright, so I'm on this back section now, and I've already actually applied all my products because, once again, I didn't know I was not filming. I'm all done. It looks like these. And I'm a side sleeper, so they get smashed, but not terribly smashed. And all of the hair that's pushed forward up here, just kind of put it in this one little section. These ones that were right up in the front, I just kind of tucked it back. So I've got all the hair just pretty much right up there in the top, just like the pineapple method. Tuck that in. All done. The whole procedure takes about 15 minutes. And yeah, and that's pretty much it.